everybody, and welcome back. It is so nice to have you here with us at A Stable Life. If you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, we've got some rain clouds. We actually managed to get 1/4 of an inch of rain last night. Though it is drying up quickly, it did give the grass a nice drink, and all of our horses are taking advantage of it and are out grazing, which is great. Depending on how the forecast looks, we are about to be getting started on our second cutting of hay. That will not be in this video, but make sure that you're subscribed, because that's going to be coming up soon. Looking like the weekend. Today currently is Tuesday, July 23rd. We're thinking this Friday is going to be our first day if we're going to be mowing, second cutting. I'm hopeful that we'll have a good second cutting. We're going to be getting started over at the hay farm, and possibly the rest, we don't know, we will see. Today I'm going to be working on continuing to be making improvements to the stable, and specifically these improvements are going to be tailor-made for myself and for Gavin. A lot of you guys have been wondering, hey, where's Gavin? What has he been up to? He used to be with me pretty much every single Tuesday when we would do manure, and he would help me work on the stable on Tuesday. That has since changed. He still will come down on a Tuesday here and there, especially if we're doing a pretty intense project and we need some help. But Gavin has been feeding on Thursdays, of which I don't film, so that means that you guys kind of haven't really been seeing him too much. But he's still doing all those jobs that we know that Gavin is very good at, including, of course, making sure that the stable's manure is all taken out every single week. We have 3 wagons that we use for the manure here at the stable and for different projects and things. And those wagons are selected through experience. You see, when we first started using wagons over wheelbarrows, I used a metal wagon because I wanted something that everything could just slide right out of. Though at the time, the market really didn't have anything that was a good metal ATV wagon. Everything that was metal that was good quality was designed for pickup trucks and bigger. And then eventually this trailer came to market, and this was a polycarbonate trailer with a metal frame designed to handle about 1,500 pounds. And this trailer has been working hard and good for manure, though it does have some fallbacks. To start, as this is a polycarbonate trailer, when you dump it, nothing really comes out of it unless it's really, really wet. That's a good thought, isn't it? Meaning that for manure, you almost always have to have a shovel with you, and you are shoveling the manure out of the wagon. It also means that we have to dump the manure in a specific place that has a downward slope so that gravity can help get the manure out, because that manure can get quite heavy. It also limits us because it takes a lot of manpower to get this unloaded. We really can't use this to be moving manure from the middle field round bale feeder down to our main pile, or hauling rock and dirt, which we have done, but boy, does it really tire you out shoveling all that material. After 5 or 6 loads, you're begging for mercy. So this wagon has basically been used for manure, and that is about it. We really don't do anything else. If I'm moving rock or dirt, I use the bucket, I use the tractor, which is great for a bucket here and there, but if you're traveling that material in a far distance, you're gonna need something bigger. And I'm not looking for something so big that it's something you hook up to the back of a truck and that I can truck down the road, because we're not going that far. We're only going to be going from one end of the property to the other through the woods and on the tractor trails. So I ended up actually ordering a new ATV wagon. It's going to be a little bit bigger than this one. It is metal, and from what I understand, it's got great reviews. I'm really excited about it. Won't be seeing that in this video, but it is going to make all of our lives at the stable a lot better, because we can finally get to a lot of these little projects that have been nagging at me every single time when I'm at the stable, and I'm really looking forward to getting those done and off my list. However, we're not getting rid of these wagons. These wagons are awesome, but we have 3 of them. So one of them is going to be going to my house and going to be used for the yard, and then the other 2 are going to be here. However, the hitch on the new wagon is not a pin style hitch, it's a ball hitch. So I got some adapters that are going to convert these pin hitches to ball hitches, and an adapter that'll convert the rear pin hitch on our 4-wheeler to a ball hitch as well. We're also going to be getting an adapter that goes on the back of the tractor that converts the rear system on the tractor to a ball hitch as well, so the tractor can haul it. Being that the new wagon can haul up to 2,000 pounds, when we're hauling the full weight of that load, we're probably going to be using the tractor to haul it, meaning I can fill up the bucket, fill up the wagon, and since it's a ball hitch, it's very easy to hook and unhook. I'm excited, and I cannot wait to see the look on Gavin's face when he sees the new wagon. We're gonna have to make sure we film it, that's for sure. Anyways, it's a little bit rainy, so we're gonna be working inside the stable. We've got those 3 things to take care of. Oh, do you feel it, guys? I love it. I'm so happy that it's raining. What do you have to say about the rain, Leia? That's good, isn't it? I know, give that grass something to drink. So, we are gonna be working on our 2014 Grizzly 550. This quad is 10 years old. You guys have seen me do some maintenance on it here and there, but it's got 4,950 miles on it and 1,554 hours, which for a four-wheeler is a lot. This quad used to be the main machine we took all of our small square bales out with, and it is the main machine that we work with all of our manure. So everything is currently set up as a pin style hitch, which is cool. And what's neat is you could drop a ball on this and you can convert it to a ball point hitch, which would be normally what I would do, a little bit cheaper. However, being that this machine is going to be hooking up to implements that is both going to be a pin style and a ball hitch, and I don't want to be carrying around a ratchet to undo the ball every single time, I'm going to be converting this to a 2-inch hitch receiver. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. I gotta say, I really love that we have the feed room the way that it is, because it's raining outside and I kind of have a little shop area to work on mats that I just swept. Oh, I'm so spoiled, I love it. Okay. The specific one I went for here is from a company called KFI, and you're gonna kind of get to see how this goes. It kind of just sits like that. So now it has a 2-inch hitch receiver that's right in on the back, and I love that. It's got the hooks, hook things on. Now, this is a pretty heavy duty hitch. Honestly, I think the hitch is able to tow a lot more than the four-wheeler. So this quad's towing capacity is 1,322 pounds. So the 1,500 pound wagon was really a good setup for this. The 2,000 pound wagon, we're not gonna be loading for 2,000 pounds when the four-wheeler is towing it. So you won't see it like fully heaped for our heavier material like rock and dirt, but manure thankfully is a lot lighter. So we can take advantage of that increased capacity. What we got? We've got a big bolt, we got 2 U-bolts. And we've got washers, a lock nut, and a big washer, and a piece of paper. So it looks like it wants this to be on the bottom here. Really? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So that goes there. I was about to say, why do they want the washer and the lock nut on top of it? That makes no sense. Now, everything's making sense. Gotta be very careful that we don't cross thread this. Okay, there. One washer, boop, one washer, boop. All the newer Yamahas come stock with a hitch receiver, so Yamaha caught on and changed things over. But when you got the older model, it's nice that there's companies out there that make stuff that you can use for this kind of thing. Perfect. All right, let's get some tools. I don't want to tighten it so much so that we can't move anything until the U-bolts are tight. We've got to make sure this is pulling straight. That would really be no bueno. Boy, if today goes as smooth as this is, that'll be nice. That feels like part of the quad. Boom. Receiver on. I love that. That was easy. Woo! Yeah, I like that. So we're going to be changing out the front piece here, and we're going to be changing this latch assembly. See how it gets jammed there? It does go. We'll make it a nice little foot pedal thing. A little quality of life improvement for Gavin. That'll be nice. Because even though the new wagon will be primarily used for manure and for our material handling needs, there will be moments where these wagons are going to be used. So it's not like they're getting scrapped and taken away. Gotta keep them in good condition, right? Wow. Crazily enough, they use a Phillips head as a means of tightening this on the side. For anybody that knows anything about a Phillips knows that they're basically designed so that you don't ever over tighten them. Oh, now, did I just get it or? I did! Good. There we go. I think it's safe to say that that plate is a little used. And then we are apparently saving these two. These two are being reused. So I think we'll put a nice coating of WD-40 on that. That'll be good. Okay. What do they want me to do? What do we see, guys? Let's see. Step 1, make it. All right, I like it. We've got a thingy here. I think it's gonna go like that. Maybe it's like that. Maybe that's how it goes. I don't know. Oh, that is how it goes. Okay. And then it's got me wanting to take, there we are, these two spacers. And we have a long bolt and a nut and a washer. Then we've got our, there. Do this all at once. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. And then we have our, well, that's already better built than the other one. Okay, and then we have our other bolt that just basically gives us our lever action here. There we go. I think that's it. I don't think I need these at all. Oh, that's it. This is just for other trailers. Apparently, mine don't have that need. 10 millimeter too? Would they have been that kind to me? No. Yeah, it's 13. They just keep making this stuff easier and easier. I think that's too tight. That was not like that before. There we go. Give it half a crank more. Easy. Oh man, I got a ratchet wrench. Now we're talking. That's perfect. All I need is some WD-40. That's nice. All right. That is awesome. Personally, I think that should be standard, but it's now time for some lunch. Let's go grab some grub, and then we'll get the new hitch put on. Megan.
Hello.
How's it going today?
Oh, we're busy.
What we got going on over here? Oh my goodness.
All different types of stuff. Yeah.
Callie, what do you got to say? You like the potato chips?
No, like these chips.
I think she was offering you guys some potato chips. Look at that. Lunch today is gonna be hot dogs with some sauerkraut. Looking spicy. By spicy, I mean good. Let's see here. Thinking that's probably how that goes. More than likely. And if this is as easy as it was, I keep saying that. I think it's just gonna keep being that way, honestly. All right, got a bolt and a washer. We're gonna take this. That's cool. So that's for the ball hitch. This is just like a regular trailer, really. And we've got our spacer, which just kind of goes right in here. It's gonna be a little tough to kind of keep it there. You wanna just chill there, home slice? No, it really doesn't. There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't really think they could have made that any easier. Anything else I gotta do? Nope, it's that easy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to flip this. Might be a little too high for these wagons. Oh, that is awesome though. Definitely a little high. Take this off on that side and flip it around. With all of those hitches now on, I'm over here at the Discbine. We're gonna take a look at and see what we need for this cutting edge here. It looks like we need 2 shoes. These are, I'm gonna call them shoes. Yeah, and then this one's loose. That one's good. We got all the parts ordered for our cutting edge on our Discbine. That should be in hopefully before Thursday, because Thursday I would like to be working on this and get this up in tip-top shape. Can it run right now? Yes, it's just missing some parts. And I wanna make sure that this cutting edge is giving us our closest, cleanest cut. Specifically because we're gonna be doing second cutting, and you wanna make sure you can get everything that you can when you're doing that. And then Friday, we will be mowing hay. And I also have a lot of rotary shopping I need to do. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I need to get that done too. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Make sure you hit that like button. Well, I can't believe it. It's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The day is going by fast. It's time for us to feed, but the aisleways are getting dirty again, as they do when you have 26 horses tromping on through them. And I thought to myself, we're gonna take advantage of some of the ideas you guys gave me for our power broom. Firstly, I agree that since there's not as much dirt in the grooves, that it won't be as dusty. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on through and just put a nice amount of water through everything, and then we'll power broom. A lot of you guys suggested getting a vacuum, a shop vac. That's a pretty good idea. So if this power broom just straight up doesn't work, that'll probably be the idea I try next. Is there a more efficient, better way of just spraying water all over the aisleways? Probably. Does this feel weird? Yes. Will it work? We're gonna find out. If this does work, I really think that the best idea would then be power brooming the aisleways after a rain or during a rain. I think this is actually really doing the trick. You might be wondering, why am I going all the way out here? Because this hose is very long and I need to go this way. Oh yeah. This feels really counterintuitive, but I got a feeling this actually might work. For reference, this is where I'm holding it. That's where the power head is. Now, I was raking from there this way, but I would like to actually be raking from here out. So, even though this is kind of hard one-handed, we're gonna try it out. All right, got a full battery on the 12. Let's roll. Oh my goodness, there's no dust. And it's like pushing the water forward. That's crazy. Guys, I think we have a winner. Yeah. This actually ain't that hard to do one-handed either. All right, now it's getting a little tiring. I'm gonna set the camera down now. Well, there we go. There's that aisleway. Not cleaned yet. I mean, yeah, no dust. And the aisleway looks so good. Wow, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I mean, this whole section that I just did is a little over 100 feet long. And I had the power broom running on high, and the 12 amp hour battery still has 3 on it. Just thought you'd want to know that. So we're gonna do this little wing area here, and we gotta do the other side, but I think we got ourselves a winner, guys. A little bit too much power. Absolutely awesome. Well, there we go. That is all both aisleways. And then to do both aisleways, only took half the battery. Absolutely awesome. Put it on the rapid charger, and that'll be fully charged about half an hour. Oh, craziness. I can't believe how far these battery technology tools have gotten. It's incredible. Hey, you guys want to see some horses getting turned in? I figured you did. Let's do it.
So Suede, Tucker, Spitfire, Obi, Skywalker, Samson, Casino, and Argento.
That's 100% correct, Pete. Well done.
Hey, Argento.
You got him?
Sarah, Bella,
They're coming in quick, Pete.
Weather, I have no
Gavin,
idea.
Danny, Sriracha, Rebel, Ava, Diego. I need to get Diego. You got the rest, Pete.
Declan, Sriracha, Ebony, George, I don't know. Coco? No, the one I said was Ebony was Coco. That's Ebony. Then Champ, Jack, and I don't know who's down there in the pasture still.
Well, Peter and his friend Milan are going to be helping me with turning out the horses, but it's so nice. The aisleways look so good. I'm just cleaning stalls as we go. Things are going pretty well. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It was super nice having you guys with us, and I cannot wait to show you guys the new surprise that we have, and I can't wait to show Gavin the new surprise that we have, because I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. And it is now time for our question of the day. This is taken from the video From Old to New. We have a question from Monique Nelson, H6Y. What are all of the photos on the wall of? Those photos and that wall is our wall of history. So all those photos are individuals who were part of our lesson riding program, clients that we had at the horse stable from years past, and horses that we had here. And it's basically a documentation of the stable's history over the past 30 plus years. Pretty cool. I have a video actually talking about it, but if you guys would like me to do an updated video on the subject, I'd be happy to oblige. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always,
We'll see you in the next one.